What is the difference between responding and reacting? Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a storm, watching as thunder crashes around you. Do you flinch and retreat, letting the chaos overwhelm you? Or do you plant your feet firmly on the ground, centered and calm, meeting each gust of wind with quiet resilience? Today, we're not just talking about enduring life's storms. We're exploring how to harness the power of Stoicism to transform them into opportunities for growth. Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that has guided many through adversity, teaches us to distinguish between a hasty reaction and a mindful response, helping us find strength, clarity, and purpose amid uncertainty. So, before we begin, take a moment. Think back to a time you were faced with a challenge. How did you respond? Did you act impulsively, letting emotions steer you? Or did you choose a thoughtful approach? The choice to respond rather than react is the heart of Stoicism. It's the difference between being pulled by life's waves or learning to swim in them. Stoicism is often mistaken for suppressing emotions or toughening oneself against hardship. But at its core, it's a philosophy of empowerment, a guide to living with intention and integrity, no matter the circumstances. When we understand that we cannot control events, only our reactions to them, we uncover an inner strength untouched by external chaos. Stoicism isn't about numbing yourself. It's about embracing a grounded, wise perspective that allows you to face life's highs and lows with grace. In each situation, it asks, will you be a mere spectator of your own life, reacting passively, or an active participant responding thoughtfully? This choice between reaction and response determines the course of our lives. When we react, we give in to the moment's impulse, surrendering control to fleeting emotions. In contrast, a mindful response allows us to remain calm, composed, and considerate, even in the heat of adversity. Imagine the power of staying centered amid chaos, knowing that no external situation can shake your inner peace. By embracing response over reaction, we create a pathway toward greater clarity, empathy, and wisdom. Consider how much stress and regret come from impulsive, unfiltered reactions. In those moments, we may lash out, say things we don't mean, or make decisions we soon regret. Stoicism teaches that every encounter is an opportunity to pause, to breathe, to choose a different path. When we replace reaction with response, we act not out of habit or emotion, but out of thoughtful reflection. This is how we rise above challenges and come to embody the resilience we admire in others. Imagine staying calm, centered, and thoughtful no matter what happens around you. This shift transforms not only our interactions with others, but our relationship with ourselves. Each time we choose a mindful response, we strengthen our ability to act with intention. We become kinder, more effective, and more present. When we practice this, we bring a steady strength into every situation, turning even life's hardest moments into opportunities to learn, grow, and lead with compassion. Mindfulness is the foundation of a Stoic mindset, allowing us to engage fully with the present without being swept away by it. By anchoring ourselves in the moment, we gain clarity to observe our thoughts, understand our emotions, and choose our responses. Breath observation, for example, is a simple yet profound way to stay grounded. By focusing on the rise and fall of each breath, we slow down, giving our minds space to process rather than react. Mindful observation brings an active awareness to everything we do, transforming even ordinary moments into exercises in presence. A body scan, moving our awareness from head to toe, is another technique that releases tension and builds a calm, alert presence. When we cultivate mindfulness, we're no longer on autopilot. We're fully engaged, able to pause and act with intention. Imagine each moment as a blank canvas, waiting for a brushstroke of your choosing. Mindfulness allows you to paint with purpose instead of letting impulses dictate your actions. This awareness is key to responding over reacting. Self-awareness is the mirror that helps us see ourselves clearly, understanding both our strengths and triggers. Stoicism encourages us to become observers of our own minds, to recognize the first stirrings of anger or impatience before they take over. When we develop this skill, we gain control over our reactions, no longer puppets to our emotions, but directors of our lives. Self-awareness helps us create a mental distance from our emotions, allowing us to choose responses that reflect our values, not our immediate feelings. This practice enables us to meet life's provocations with wisdom and calm. Instead of snapping back in anger or shrinking away in fear, we can ask ourselves, what response aligns with who I want to be? Each moment becomes an invitation to act with integrity, courage, and kindness. The more self-aware we become, the more capable we are of shaping our own lives, crafting responses that bring out our best selves. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Stoicism teaches us that between stimulus and response, there's a sacred pause, a space where we can choose our reaction. When faced with a challenging moment, that brief pause can be a deep breath, a grounding thought, or even a quick mental retreat. In this space, we step back from the automatic pull of emotion and regain control, allowing us to respond with wisdom. This pause is a powerful tool, one that transforms our reactions from automatic to deliberate. With each pause, we remind ourselves of our values, asking, how do I wish to respond in a way that serves my growth? It's a moment of empowerment, a reminder that we hold the key to our own peace, regardless of what others may say or do. By choosing a thoughtful response, we build resilience and maintain a sense of dignity, even in difficult situations. Stoics teach us that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities. Each difficulty we face is a chance to strengthen our character, sharpen our skills, and deepen our understanding. Rather than viewing setbacks as defeats, Stoics encourage us to see them as teachers, pushing us to grow in ways comfort never could. When we change our perspective, we find freedom from frustration, seeing adversity as an essential part of our journey. This reframing allows us to shift the emotional weight of life's challenges. When faced with criticism or failure, we can choose to respond with curiosity rather than defensiveness, seeing it as a chance to learn rather than a personal attack. This Stoic mindset fosters resilience and optimism, empowering us to approach every situation with an open heart and a strong mind. Life is full of circumstances beyond our control. The weather, others' opinions, unforeseen obstacles. But Stoicism reminds us that we do control one thing: how we respond. By focusing on our inner state rather than external circumstances, we conserve energy, becoming less reactive and more intentional. When we realize that our power lies within, we become unshakable, a steady presence amid the noise of the world. This focus on inner control gives us the freedom to choose our reactions in a way that aligns with our true selves. Instead of allowing frustration or anxiety to take over, we can channel our energy into constructive actions, responses that build rather than deplete. This practice not only reduces stress, but builds confidence, knowing we have the power to shape our own peace. Reflection is the compass that helps us navigate our journey, allowing us to pause, recalibrate, and grow. The Stoics practiced daily self-examination, a habit we can adopt to look back on our actions, celebrate our progress, and learn from our mistakes. In quiet moments of reflection, we become aware of our growth, our strengths, and the areas we still wish to improve. This practice roots us in purpose and keeps us aligned with our highest values. Through consistent reflection, we gain the wisdom to adjust our course, refining our responses and letting go of unnecessary burdens. Each day becomes a stepping stone toward our ideal selves. Reflection gives us a clear vision of our journey, encouraging us to continue on the path of growth and self-mastery. Every day, life offers countless opportunities to choose mindful responses, whether during a disagreement, facing a setback, or navigating conflict. By applying the Stoic tools we've discussed, we can respond from a place of strength rather than reacting out of impulse. Instead of letting anger or frustration dictate our actions, we choose patience, understanding, and a steady resolve, turning everyday situations into opportunities to live in alignment with our values. Think about those moments that typically provoke you: a co-worker's criticism, an unexpected delay, or a loved one's mistake. With Stoic principles as our guide, we can navigate these situations with a calm, measured approach. By responding thoughtfully, we contribute to a more peaceful environment, cultivating not only our own inner stability, but also fostering harmony around us. One of the most transformative Stoic practices is daily reflection. Start your morning by setting an intention. How will you respond to life today? Throughout the day, let this intention guide you. Reflect on your actions, observe moments where you responded well, and identify areas for growth. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this, helping you track your progress and stay accountable to your journey of self-mastery. In the evening, take a moment to look back. Ask yourself, how did I respond today? Did my actions align with my values? Reflection allows you to refine your responses, building resilience and strengthening your commitment to a Stoic way of life. Over time, you'll find yourself responding with more grace, wisdom, and compassion. Choosing to respond rather than react isn't just a method for managing conflict, it's a way of life. A Stoic-inspired journey that leads us toward greater wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Every thoughtful response builds character, weaving a life that reflects integrity, purpose, and strength. As we practice responding over reacting, we contribute to a more compassionate, rational world, inspiring others to do the same. Remember, each moment presents a choice to embody the Stoic values of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Embrace this journey, choosing to respond with purpose rather than reacting impulsively. By doing so, you're not only transforming your own life, but making a lasting impact on those around you. To keep yourself motivated, click that video link at the end of this video to learn how the Stoics keep themselves motivated. Stoic motivation. For more inspiration, check out our other Stoic resources and join us in embracing mindful responses as part of life's journey. Be part of the community by clicking on that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to keep you updated for all our free Stoic content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay resilient, stay present, and keep choosing to respond with purpose.